Good afternoon. This is All India Radio, and I'm Meenuti Chatterjee with the Midday News. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi launches projects worth 60,000 crore rupees in Lucknow, lauds Yogi Adityanath government for creating an atmosphere to convert intent into investment. In Mann Ki Baat program on All India Radio, Prime Minister says good governance is the birthright of every Indian, asserts that it is the collective responsibility of everyone to protect and conserve nature. Assam Chief Minister Sarbanand Sonowal convenes all-party meet ahead of tomorrow's publication of National Register of Citizens draft. Yamuna's water level crosses danger mark in Delhi. Army and NDRF put on alert. Deaths due to rain-related incidents rises to 65 in UP. In Indonesia, 6.4 magnitude earthquake claims 12 lives in Lombok Island. In badminton, Saurabh Verma wins Russian Open at Vladivostok. And India to play US in crucial final group match of Women's Hockey World Cup in London tonight. Prime Minister Narendra Modi launched various projects worth 60,000 crore rupees at the groundbreaking ceremony in Uttar Pradesh capital Lucknow today. The ceremony was held to implement 81 of over 1,000 MOUs signed at the Uttar Pradesh Investors Summit organized earlier this year. The projects are expected to create over 2 lakh jobs. Addressing the ceremony, Mr. Modi said it is an outstanding achievement to get 60,000 crore rupees investments in only 5 months.
5 महीने के भीतर ये मोमेंटम लाना 60,000 करोड़ रुपए पूंजी निवेश का काम प्रारंभ होना ये अद्भुत सफलता है जी। मैं अनुभव के आधार पर कह रहा हूं। ये नेतृत्व की सफलता है कि इतने कम समय में मुख्यमंत्री से लेकर के पटवारी तक सारी टीम एक समान दिशा में सोच करके आगे बढ़ी। ये पॉलिसी ड्रिवन स्टेट ये उत्तर प्रदेश की सबसे बड़ी सिद्धि है।
The Prime Minister termed the groundbreaking ceremony as a record-breaking ceremony. The Prime Minister also lauded the Yogi Adityanath government for maintaining dialogue with investors and creating an atmosphere to convert intent into investment.
मुझे खुशी है कि उत्तर प्रदेश में मुख्यमंत्री जी ने सर्वांगीण विकास पे ध्यान दिया है। ये सारे इनिशिएटिव मैं समझता हूं बधाई के पात्र हैं। कुछ लोग इसे ग्राउंड ब्रेकिंग सेरेमनी कह रहे हैं। वैसे तो परंपरा वही है, लेकिन ये सब देखने के बाद मैं कहता हूं ये रिकॉर्ड ब्रेकिंग सेरेमनी है।
Earlier in his address, Union Home Minister Rajnath Singh said, under the leadership of Mr. Modi, India has become the most attractive investment destination.
अब तक हमारे भारत के प्रधानमंत्री जी ने सारी दुनिया के इन्वेस्टर्स के लिए इस दुनिया की धरती पर मोस्ट अट्रैक्टिव डेस्टिनेशन यदि किसी देश को बनाया है तो हमारे और आपके देश भारत को बनाने का काम हमारे प्रधानमंत्री जी ने किया है।
UP Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath said the state is now among top 5 in ease of doing business. He said his government is committed to providing safety and security not only to investors but also to all the citizens of the state. Mr. Modi was in Lucknow yesterday as well. He had attended the concluding session of the 2-day Transforming Urban Landscape Convention. Earlier today, sharing his thoughts in the 46th edition of Mann Ki Baat program on All India Radio, the Prime Minister said it is time to re-emphasize that good governance is the birthright of every Indian. He said the benefits of good governance and development must reach everyone, and it will lay the foundation of new India.
लोकमान्य तिलक ने देशवासियों में आत्मविश्वास जगाया। उन्होंने नारा दिया था, स्वराज हमारा जन्मसिद्ध अधिकार है और हम लेकर के रहेंगे। आज यह कहने का समय है, स्वराज हमारा जन्मसिद्ध अधिकार है और हम उसे लेकर रहेंगे। हर भारतीय की पहुंच सुशासन और विकास के अच्छे परिणामों तक होनी चाहिए। यही वो बात है जो एक नए भारत का निर्माण करेगी।
Mr. Modi also said it is the collective responsibility of everyone to protect, conserve and love the nature to ensure a balance. He said in a vast country like India, there are rising concerns of excessive showers at some places, while in some areas people anxiously wait for the rain to begin.
भारत की विशालता, विविधता कभी-कभी वर्षा भी पसंद नापसंद का रूप दिखा देती है, लेकिन हम वर्षा को क्या दोष दें? मनुष्य ही है जिसने प्रकृति से संघर्ष का रास्ता चुन लिया और उसी का नतीजा है कि कभी-कभी प्रकृति हम पर रूठ जाती है और इसीलिए हम सबका दायित्व बनता है हम प्रकृति प्रेमी बने, हम प्रकृति के रक्षक बने, हम प्रकृति के संवर्धक बने.
The Prime Minister also spoke about the 18-day operation in a flooded cave in Thailand, where 12 boys of a football team and their coach were rescued recently. Mr. Modi said when humanity comes together, miracles happen. He said there is a lot to learn from the operation about patience and bravery. Giving a word of advice to the students entering colleges, Mr. Modi asked them to remain calm, enjoy life, and seek inner happiness in life. He said there is no alternative to books, but students should also focus on discovering new things like newer skills, languages and culture. Mr. Modi mentioned about 2 youth in US hailing from Raebareli who prepared a Smart Gaon app connecting villagers with the whole world.
ये ऐप न केवल गांव के लोगों को पूरी दुनिया से जोड़ रहा है, बल्कि अब वे कोई भी जानकारी और सूचना स्वयं खुद के मोबाइल पर ही प्राप्त कर सकते हैं. यह ऐप गांव में एक तरह से डिजिटल क्रांति लाने का काम कर रहा है. गांव में जो विकास के काम होते हैं, उसे इस ऐप के जरिए रिकॉर्ड करना, ट्रैक करना, मॉनिटर करना आसान हो गया है. यह ऐप किसानों के लिए भी काफी फायदेमंद है.
Speaking about Pandharpur Yatra of Maharashtra, the Prime Minister said teachings of saints like Gyaneshwar, Namdev, Eknath, Ramdas, Tukaram are relevant even today in educating the masses. Mr. Modi also urged all to celebrate Ganesh Utsav with great enthusiasm but insisted on keeping these celebrations eco-friendly. The Prime Minister congratulated Hima Das, who created history by winning a gold medal in the 400 meters race a few days ago in the Junior Under-20 World Athletics Championship in Finland. He also saluted the determination and grit of Divyang players Sundar Singh Gurjar, Ekta Bhyan and Yogesh Kathunia, who brought laurels for the country. Mr. Modi remembered and paid homage to Bal Gangadhar Tilak and Chandrasekhar Azad. He also paid tributes to poet Gopal Das Neeraj, who passed away recently. The Prime Minister said every word of the poet can instill a lot of strength and inspiration in Indians. This is All India Radio, giving you the news. For quick news updates around the clock, follow us on Twitter at AIR News Alerts. Assam Chief Minister Sarbanand Sonowal will hold an all-party meeting in Guwahati this afternoon ahead of the publication of the Complete National Register of Citizens NRC draft. The draft will be published tomorrow. During the meeting, the Chief Minister is likely to put forth the viewpoints of his government on NRC updation process. More from our correspondent.
The stage has been set to publish the complete draft of the National Register of Citizens NRC tomorrow. NRC of 1951 is being updated in Assam under the monitoring of the Supreme Court. Mr. Sonowal has urged the people not to panic if any of their names are not included in the draft, as they would be given ample opportunity to file claim and objection after the publication of the draft. The first NRC draft, which was published on the midnight of 31st of December last year, included 1.9 crore citizens. Manas Pratim Sharma, AIR News, Guwahati.
The water level of Yamuna has crossed the danger mark in Delhi, and it was marked at 205.44 meters at the old Iron Bridge this morning. Over 5 lakh cusecs of water have been released into the river from the Hathni Kund barrage. In the last 2 days, the water is likely to reach Delhi this evening. A flood control official said people in low-lying areas have been evacuated and shifted to safer places. 37 boats have been deployed to monitor the situation. The army has been put on alert along with a team from the NDRF. The Met Office has predicted more rain in the region. In Uttar Pradesh, the death toll due to torrential rain for the last 3 days has risen to 65 in 35 districts in western, eastern and Bundelkhand regions. Maximum 11 casualties have been reported from Saharanpur, followed by 10 in Meerut. In Bihar, Centre's skill development schemes are giving a new lease of life to craftswomen involved in famous traditional embroidery, Sujni art and craft. With promotion from the Textiles Ministry and Patna-based Upendra Maharati Shilp Sansthan, women from weaker sections of society are becoming self-reliant and getting access to diversified market to sell their handicrafts. Here is a ground report from our Patna correspondent.
The skill development program is being run at 10 centers across the state. The government has sanctioned rupees 30 crore for honing the skills of artisans. Training participant who is getting training at the center told AIR that the program has developed new insights about the craft.
मेरा नाम अनीता देवी हुआ और दानापुर के रहने वाली हूँ और जब से कौशल विभाग वाला आया था उसी समय से हम लोग सूझने के लेकिन डिजाइन नहीं आता था। वो सीख के हम लोग चाहेंगे कि कुछ आगे बढ़े तो हम लोग के भी हाथ में हुनर होगा।
Another training participant said that she is thinking to open her own business with the help of self-help group.
मेरा नाम कंचन देवी हुआ। मैं नासीगंज चटरा मोड़ से रहने वाली हूँ। तो पहले तो हमको तो छपाई नहीं आता था, बाकी अब छपाई भी आने लगा है। सोच रहे हैं कि मेला उला में कहूँ कपड़ा बना के और बेचने के लिए 2 पैसा कमाएंगे। हस्बैंड तो मांगना नहीं पड़ेगा, अपना खुद तो खर्च कर सकते हैं।
Artist and trainer Mala Gupta says with new designs, printing techniques and product variations, it is giving value addition to artisans.
डिजाइन डेवलपमेंट का ट्रेनिंग होने के बाद इन लोग का जो प्रोडक्ट बनेगा उसको मार्केटिंग के लिए वायर सेलर मीट है, एग्जीबिशंस है जो कि पटना, दिल्ली, मुंबई, चेन्नई वगैरह में होने वाला है, उसमें ये सारे प्रोडक्ट्स रखे जाएंगे।
In this cutthroat competition, the skill development training would help to survive and prosper the women engaged in crafts and artwork. Dharmendra Kumar Rai, AIR News, Patna.
And in international news, in Indonesia, at least 12 people were killed and dozens injured after a 6.4 magnitude earthquake struck the popular holiday island of Lombok today. The U.S. Geological Survey said the epicenter of the quake was 50 kilometers near the city of Mataram. It was followed by some 60 smaller earthquakes, with the largest recorded being 5.7 magnitude. The country's disaster agency said some 40 people were injured and dozens of houses damaged. It said the death toll is likely to rise as the data is being collected. The agency said the main focus now is evacuation and rescue. A powerful typhoon hit central Japan early this morning, prompting local authorities to issue evacuation orders. The country's public broadcaster, NHK, said Typhoon Jongdari, packing winds up to 180 kilometers per hour, made landfall in Ise in Mie Prefecture. The storm is expected to barrel towards the western Chugoku region later today, where record rainfall unleashed flooding and landslides earlier this month. The rain had killed about 220 people and left more than 4,000 survivors still living in temporary shelters. On to sports then. Ace Indian shuttler Saurabh Verma today lifted the Russian Open Badminton Trophy at Vladivostok. In the title clash, Saurabh came back from a game behind to beat Japan's Koki Watanabe 18-21, 21-12, 21-17 and win his first title of the season. Saurabh had won the Chinese Taipei Masters in 2016. In mixed doubles, the pair of Rohan Kapoor and Kuhu Garg lost in the final against the Russian-Korean team of Vladimir Ivanov and Min Kyung Kim, 19-21, 17-21. India will clash with the US in the final group match of the Women's Hockey World Cup in London today. The match will begin at 9:30 p.m. Indian time. With a draw and a loss, the Indian Eves are currently third in the 4-team Pool B and need to avoid a defeat today to keep their hopes of reaching the knockout stage alive. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi launches projects worth 60,000 crore rupees in Lucknow, lauds Yogi Adityanath government for creating an atmosphere to convert intent into investment. In Mann Ki Baat program on All India Radio, Prime Minister says good governance is the birthright of every Indian, asserts that it is the collective responsibility of everyone to protect and conserve nature. Assam Chief Minister Sarbanand Sonowal convenes all-party meet ahead of tomorrow's publication of National Register of Citizens draft. Yamuna's water level crosses danger mark in Delhi. Army and NDRF put on alert. Death toll to rain-related incidents rises to 65 in UP. In Indonesia, 6.4 magnitude earthquake claims 12 lives in Lombok Island. And with that, we end the Midday News.